Tonight, we are learning more about President Biden's upcoming trip to the southern border. He's set to visit El Paso, Texas, Sunday.
Yeah, the president just announcing a new program related to illegal border crossings. ABC 15's Ashley Paredes breaks it all down.
Changes coming to the southern border as President Biden plans to reduce the number of people trying to illegally cross into the U.S. by sending them to Mexico.
We are providing an avenue of relief, and we are imposing consequences for people who did not take advantage of those avenues.
A parole program has been created to offer Cuban, Haitian, and Nicaraguan nationals a safe way of reaching the U.S. if they qualify. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas explains how things would work through an online application process if they have a sponsor in the U.S.
We, of course, screen and vet the supporter, and then we screen and vet the beneficiary. And if they qualify, then that beneficiary, that individual, can actually fly safely to a port of entry and reach the United States.
Migrants applying would be considered for a temporary grant of parole for up to 2 years. But if they simply try to cross illegally, they will be removed or returned to Mexico, which will accept up to 30,000 people per month.
It's interesting to see what might happen.
ABC 15 speaking with Yuma County Supervisor Jonathan Lines, who says he doesn't have much confidence in the Biden administration. He tells us all shipping containers have been removed in the Yuma sector recently, now causing more frustration among Border Patrol.
They're having to spread out their manpower over a wider area, and we've seen already a 10% increase since those containers have come down.
Supervisor Lyon says no construction of a permanent wall to fill in gaps has yet to be seen, even after multiple promises in the past.
I hope that Congress can get his attention and ask him to really face his border crisis.
President Biden plans to visit El Paso, Texas next week. Others are calling for him to visit the Yuma sector as well. Ashley Paredes, ABC 15, Arizona.